I want to talk about this video, so let's get into it.
My wife, there is a man with his 2 little girls using the women's bathroom. He's washing his hands with his daughters right now.
All right, baby.
She is waiting to use the restroom.
That's okay. Some men are just immature.
And he's refusing, he's taking his sweet time.
I have 2 girls washing their hands.
You let this lady, this woman is a mother, she's a woman. She can bring her daughters in here. She's a manager at the QT.
I'm their
And
dad.
that's her, I understand. And you don't have any business bringing her into the women's bathroom.
They're girls. They go to the women's bathroom.
As soon as he leaves the men's women's bathroom, I will. I'm standing in the doorway. And he's taking his own sweet time. Hey, sweetheart. This is ridiculous, man. The gray shirt. You can video me, okay? And you got
Don't
a
put your
shirt
hands
on?
on me.
I'm standing.
Why the fuck is it doing that? There we go. I don't know why it's been doing that. Okay, so let's talk about it. So, number one, I'm not even totally confident that that is a real video, considering how fucking bizarre it is. But let's talk about it as if it is a real video. So, starting off, just because that woman is a woman and has children does not make her a safe adult for his children to be around. There are lots of creeps, regardless of whether or not they are men or women. So, just to be like, oh, well, she's the manager, that doesn't make a single difference at all. But I see no problem with the fact that this father is going into the bathroom with his daughters. Who cares? If that lady had a problem with it, just wait until he leaves. He's not being a creep. He's not standing in the corner menacingly. He is just taking his daughters to the bathroom. They're obviously going to leave. He has no ill will in there. Like, he's just going to the bathroom with his daughters. And he should. I really don't understand. Assuming that his wife is around the same age that he is, she is old enough to know that that is not something to be concerned about. Whether or not a father is going to take his daughter to the bathroom, really, that's your biggest fucking concern of the day. I don't understand. Like, what's the problem? What did he do? If he didn't make a weird remark to you, then fuck off. Now, would I use the bathroom if he was in there? No, I'd just wait until he left. And that's fine. It's okay, just wait. I get it, it's fine. And if it's an emergency, then use the bathroom. Okay? Like, if it's a real emergency, you don't really care. You're just trying to go to the bathroom, okay? Like, I really don't see the harm that he's caused by wanting to take his daughter, not even wanting, to needing to take his daughter to the bathroom. And the real reason I wanted to talk about this is because it's been a big debate online about whether or not women should take their sons into the bathrooms with them, or whether or not men should be allowed to take their daughters into the women's room. You know, like, it's a big debate, and especially I think it's an interesting debate because we are also simultaneously debating whether or not like, transgender should be allowed in the bathroom or not. And so my input is we should just go ahead and get rid of our whole bathroom system that we have now. Not a all gendered bathroom, but I think we should I think we should just get rid of all the bathrooms that we have now and do like 10 to 12 family bathrooms. And then that way, if you need to take your kid to the bathroom, you can take it. You know they're going to be safe. Nice secluded area. No one's going to call the police on you for taking your kid to the fucking bathroom. Yeah, like, I think that's just, like, the superior way to go. Like, I don't really see what would be a problem with having all family bathrooms, you know, because most bathrooms have about like 3 to 5 stalls, and you know, so if women's bathrooms have 3 to 5 stalls, men's bathrooms have 3 to 5 stalls. If we did 10 to 12 bathrooms, like just family bathrooms, and not shrink them, make them large like the family bathrooms that we have, then yeah, that would still be plenty. And like you can even put urinals in the bathroom, so it's like, you know, men aren't peeing all over the toilet seats. You know, like, I know someone might argue that, you know, men's bathrooms are arguably more dirty. And yeah, to an extent, that's true. But I've also been to the bathroom at Walmart right after someone has cleaned. Like, I went to go to the bathroom, they were cleaning, I sat and waited, they came out, and there was still shit on the fucking toilet seat. The very first one I went into. So, I mean, girls' bathrooms really aren't that clean as well. Yeah, so I don't see a downside to it. Like, I really don't understand why it's so bizarre to take your kids to the bathroom, but if it's such a like hot button issue for who is in these bathrooms, then yeah, we should just do big family bathrooms. Like, we should just get rid of them. Because I do understand, like, obviously, like, I probably wouldn't want to use the bathroom if there was a man in there either. But again, like, if I walked into a bathroom, I'd probably just go to the family bathroom. Or I'd just wait, see if they would leave. If they didn't, tell us an associate. And if they didn't leave, I just go to a different fucking store. Because, like, it's not that deep, you know? You know, they can deal with the fucking nonsense. I'd just leave. But yeah, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Tell me what you guys think. I don't see an issue with a mom taking her little boys into the bathroom. Now, obviously, if they're older, I would say older than 10, they should not be in the bathroom, like the women's bathroom. And I'd say, for girls, it's a little more tricky. I don't know. I really don't know when I would draw the line for girls. I want to say like 12, maybe 13. But I really do just, like, for me, I think I will always advise my kids to wait for the family bathroom. And I would always, like, be outside of the bathroom. But, yeah, I don't really know when I would advise. Yeah, I just think we should just do family bathrooms. Cause yeah, and like, the normal bathrooms anyway, they fucking suck. They're way too small. Like, I feel like everyone has done that. Like, they went to shut the door, had to do that weird fucking scoot in between, like, the toilet seat in between your legs, because you can't fucking shut the door without stepping back. And especially if you've been pregnant, oh my god, they suck. We live in a small area, so we have one grocery store in the town that we live in, and the building, like the grocery store, it was probably built in the 80s, you know, long before my conception for sure. And you can tell they are so fucking tiny. Like, it was the hardest thing in the world trying to shut the door with my big 9-month pregnant belly in the way. So they're small, you know, and yeah, you do have that, like, worry of, like, lack of privacy. One, because there's always a fucking gaping hole in the stalls, and anyone can just walk in, and it just does feel like intrusive. Whether or not it would be a man or a woman walking in, I fucking hate when I'm using the bathroom and some lady walks in. I fucking hate it when my kids are using the bathroom and some lady walks in. I always prefer to go to the family bathrooms, but, you know, if it's, like, being cleaned or someone's in there. You know, if you have little kids, you really can't wait. So we should just get rid of it. Like, genuinely, like, we don't need them. But yeah, am I wrong?